Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, MissBeeline, and I feel like I need to do a quick intro to this video, what you're about to see. First of all, this video was not supposed to be as long as it is. Let me tell you what happened. My friend saw, well, a few of you complimented me the last time I wore my scarf with that cinnamon bun type, roll in the front. It's a lot of speed bumps. Please excuse all the bumps. So I got a lot of compliments, and one of my friends specifically asked me to do a tutorial on it. No problem, I don't have any problem doing that. So I was going to just do maybe a 3 or 4 minute quickie demo, upload it to Facebook. It wasn't even supposed to be for YouTube. Upload it to Facebook, send her the link or tell her to go check it out and be done. But leave it up there for, in case anybody else wanted to see it. Okay. Well, let me tell you something. I sat down to do that video, y'all, and I went into straight scarf tying 101. Okay, the teacher in me came out. I looked down at the time and it was like 13 minutes. I'm like, seriously, B, 13 minutes? I wanted to go ahead and scrap the video because I'm like, it's really no reason for this kind of style to be a 13-minute video. But I decided to keep it because sometimes people like that slow it way down and give me that ABC 1, 2, 3 intermediate type of presentation. They like that approach. If you know how to tie scarves, if you know how to make the cinnamon bun style with your scarf, go ahead and click off now. I don't want to insult your intelligence and have you looking at this video like, seriously, really, this is boring. But sometimes I look at videos and I'm like, okay, this is not for me. This is for a beginner, and that's fine because not everybody's at the same level. So I really wanted to put that out there. I don't want to insult your intelligence, and I don't want to waste your time. So if you are a beginner, you are going to definitely benefit from this video because it is made just for you. All right, that's it. I'm going to stop talking and on to the video. I don't know what kind of material this is, but I'm going to come in. Maybe you can kind of decide what kind of material this is, but it's very gentle and soft on my hair, and that's why I like to wear it under my wigs. As opposed to stocking caps, I would pull this out and use this, and I also use it under my scarves, and my beanies. Now, here's the scarf that I'm using. It's important for this look to make sure that your scarf is long. I've done it with a shorter scarf before, but it doesn't have the same effect. So the longer and the wider, the better, because you can always fold it to adjust to your head and to your liking. But if you're starting out with a small one, to me, it just kind of takes away from that effect. So this is how long it is. I have not measured it. That's why I keep holding it up so you can get an idea of the length. It's very long, okay? And this is how wide it is. Just make sure that the two sides are even. And in the back, just make sure that it's resting right at the nape of your neck. So this is where we are so far. Okay, notice that this part here is just easily draping over. If it were wider, this part would of course lay a little bit lower. That's how my other scarves are. It lays a little bit lower down here, and that's fine. I'm gonna just take it and put it behind the ear. So this is where we are so far. See that? And now I'm taking the two pieces and I'm just kind of encouraging it inward. I like to do this because it helps me to just to manage and to handle it better. Okay, so here's where we are. Now Just depending on my mood, sometimes I like to have that big ball right smack dab in the middle, or sometimes I have it a little bit off center. Sometimes it's all the way on the side. So you would decide how you want it. Do you want it right in the middle, a little off center? Depending on what you want, that's how you're going to position your base. Let's do it right in the middle just for this demonstration. So I'm going to cross over, tie it one time, just like this. Boom. Not too tight. You shouldn't be in pain, no discomfort. One time. So you don't want it too tight where you're uncomfortable or where you have a headache, but you do want it to be taut enough that it feels secure. Now notice that this is intentionally placed right down here. That's not a mistake. I intentionally brought it down here because I also like for the bun part of the style to hang a little lower. If you like it, if you want it to sit further up here, then you would bring your knot or your base up here, okay? But you wanted to know how I do mine, so this is what I do. Bring it right about here, okay? Now from here, I just start twisting. Depending on whether you want a small bun or a larger bun, you would continue twisting this. This is what I mean. Let's go for a smaller one here now. Continue twisting. And what it's doing is getting tighter. Almost to the point where it's twisting on top of itself, so I don't even have to do a whole lot. See? So I'm continuing to twist. So as I'm taking it around, I'm pulling it. Continue to twist. Continue to twist it. Then when you get to the bottom, to the end, you just take that excess, slide it underneath. I like to see if I can put it, you know, in between these two rows. Right there. And then up here, just kind of tuck it in the best way you can. Tuck it, make sure that it's all in. And that's it. There you have your center bun, your center scarf bun. See that? Let's do it loosely or looser so that you can see how it looks if you want that bun to be a little bigger, which most times I go for the bigger one. Okay? So I'm still twisting, but I'm not doing it so tightly. You see how much space I'm leaving? It's like really loose. So I'm not going to continue twisting it the way we did the first time. I'm going to leave it just like this. I want that volume. All right, but now I'm just going to start twisting it around. Okay, but this time I'm not pulling it down and pulling it tight, just loosely placing it because I want it to cover more territory. Okay, I want it looser and bigger. There we go. Tuck it underneath, try to conceal it, and there you have it. It's bigger, it has a little bit more volume. than the first one. It's still very secure. And that's it. And there's your larger sized center scarf bun. Once you get the basics of this thing, you can play around with it and do so many other styles. You can be way more creative. I mean, the possibilities are just endless, but this is the basics, okay? I hope that this was helpful. If I can clarify anything else for you, then that's why I am here. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please join me for the next one.